Hi, my name is Harshil Suvarnkar. I'm a portfolio manager fixed income at Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC Limited. In today's fast-changing dynamic world, it's very important for any portfolio manager to have a grip on current and expected macro environment and also remain agile in terms of his or her portfolio strategy. I prefer following a top-down approach to investing. In a top-down approach to investing, I look at 6 variables, which is fiscal measures, liquidity, inflation, which is current and expected, growth, which is current and expected, how is the external environment spanning in terms of geopolitical, maybe from a medical perspective, like something like COVID happened, so you need to stay abreast of everything in terms of the external environment. And last but not the least, central bank actions, which are right now expected and what they might look to do in the future, and follow their commentary very closely. With these measures, you get a very good line of sight of interest rates, and with that line of sight of interest rates, you can take a call in terms of how will the shape of the yield curve evolve, which will give you a broad idea of how you would want to devise your portfolio. Once you have this broad idea, our regulators set a broad framework for each and every scheme and how you would want to build a portfolio. So within those boundaries, wherever you are comfortable, you try and make your own further boundaries where you would not want to take excessive risks. Now that your overall circle of risk is ready, within that risk circle, you start doing a bottom-up approach. In terms of bottom-up approach, you do a rich, cheap analysis, you do a demand-supply analysis. So when I say a demand-supply analysis, how is sovereign supply looking, how is corporate bond supply looking, or how is maybe securitization or any other asset class which you would want to invest in terms of fixed income evolving. Within those, you do a rich, cheap analysis, how are spreads looking, which duration would you like to do in terms of the expected yield curve. You would want to form a ladder portfolio, or you would want to have any other kind of a portfolio strategy. Build a ladder portfolio, bullet portfolio, or a barbell portfolio. Within that portfolio, once you decide what kind of a portfolio that you would want to build, you then tend towards going in terms of interest rate swap analysis also, because you would want to know what are swaps pricing in, and if there is any arbitrage available, or if there is any opportunity available, whatever papers you take, you might want to hedge it through interest rate swaps. In terms of the issuer selection, you will look at issuers which have a very good governance and very good liquidity in the secondary market, because if you have a drawdown scenario in the portfolio, you would want to ensure that you have enough liquidity in the portfolio to not give any impact cost to the investor while exiting or maybe while entering. And at the end, in terms of issuer selection, you also look at how is the current spread and what is the expected spread, and if there is any opportunity available, maybe you will go overweight a particular asset class, maybe corporate or SDL, or maybe central government bonds, and try and exploit some alpha over there, which can generate more better and optimal returns for the investor. In this way, the entire portfolio from a top-down approach is integrated with the macro environment, and in terms of the micro environment, that is the demand supply and the overall market dynamics, into building an optimal portfolio for the investor.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.